Alright, hello and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So today, I'm kind of recording this at a weird time, honestly. I didn't expect to be making a video today, but, so as we said before, my plan is to do a, one of the bonus areas for the sake of, grinding up, and that's still the plan. But what I discovered when reviewing things is that in the easiest 99 floor dungeon, Buried Relic, where we're going to be going first, there actually is I gotta check something here too. There are some boss fights on floors 15, 25, and 35. Okay, I gotta make sure something goes here too, but it's fine. So, I'll keep my escape orb just in case things go bad, but my thought was I can go and I can probably... I'm gonna save state some. I don't know exactly how often I'm gonna save state. We'll determine that as we do it, but talk to me, please. My thought is we can essentially do that part of Buried Relic as a proper video. So that's what we'll be doing today, I think. Save state just in case. Where is Buried Relic? Right here. Yeah, I also, like I said, I can't promise. I don't know what else is going to happen. I could go to floor 35 and escape orb, but I don't think that's really worth it though. Really good idea. We'll set this. So yeah, oops, okay, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, you're gonna have to, okay. We are gonna do this, so the plan is we'll do the first 35 floors as a normal, dungeon. I don't know, offhand because like I said, there's 3 bosses, there's 3 Regis. I don't know offhand if that'll be, 1 video or 2. Or potentially even 3. Hypothetically, it could be. So, that remains to be seen, but that is something we will worry about when it comes to. So if I attack you like that, okay, you just died, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, that'll be today. Hopefully I managed to explain that well. It's hard to talk while I am doing things, but I tried my best. Now how does that work? I think I have to be the one holding it. I don't think it'll count if Chikorita's holding it, but that is good to note if nothing else. I tried. So yeah, this is gonna be, I've said that already, this is gonna be a normal episode. Hopefully. Like, I'm looking, I didn't look at what people said, what level you should be at, but I looked at, what level the enemies are and that kind of thing. That's gonna be super useful. What does this do? We might leave this just for now. Okay, we'll do this so you can help. There we go. And likewise with this. And we just go. I mean, so far, level hasn't been a huge issue here. I mean, I know it gets higher as you go on, that's kind of how these work, but I don't really want to deal with you, so let's just, probably kind of a waste, but it doesn't matter, it's fine. Some Machop on patrol, I guess. Maybe I should, if we can be taking these out with normal attacks, maybe I should just be doing the attacking. Okay, oh, it's a bad apple. That's a reference. Yeah. That's one thing, we want to be eating, like I alluded to this before, but we want to be eating... Okay, we can't go like that. At when our hunger is at 50 and not 0. Okay, what are you... Whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I think we just scan using my patented method at this point. Like, I also don't understand what the like setting is supposed to be for this. Like this weird kind of temple-ish layout is the vibes I'm getting for some reason. I realize now there's nothing explicitly temple themed about this, but like it's a video game temple, you know? Honestly, let's just go. We don't have enough room for orbs yet. Like at this point, like, we need to get to the point where we're actually, like, eating and stuff before any of that becomes worth it. The bands aren't super important at this point either. Neither is Thief. I love how it's the same 2 TMs every time. Can I? Okay, I can, but I missed. You're also not very strong, which is good for me, I guess. So yeah, I'll probably cut these pretty short too, just so if nothing else, because I'm gonna have to save state between episodes just to maintain continuity, so I don't have to spend like 3 hours in a row commentating and hoping everything goes well for me. So cutting them short will just give me an excuse to save state more often, which would be nice for me personally. Blast Seed, I mean, the thing is they don't really do that much damage, is the thing. Like, seeds like that are good early on, but because it's like, I don't know if it's a fixed amount, but the attack is like relatively fixed in its output. If that is a series of words which has a meaning. After a certain point, they just kind of stop being useful. Yeah, my movement there was not actually good, but it's fine. Chicory is right, I should have attacked there, but I did not. Wait for it to catch up. Oops, being suboptimal with my movement. Always pretty good. Don't want to keep walking on things that I know what they are and I'm not opting not to take, but that's showbiz, you know? So who are you? Hoot hoot. Alright, we'll go pick up my rock again, because that's important. Yeah, see, now we immediately eat this. Yeah, we didn't waste it, but now we've got one more slot for items. I hope we find a fair number of these, because like, we are not gonna have enough food with us. Like, no matter how efficient we are, I think you'd have to bring a lot of, like... So, like, for reference, that was, 8 floors took half a, took an apple. And we did that, like, pretty reasonably, like, a pretty reasonably length of time. Yeah, I don't think, like, it's good, but I don't think we're ever going to actually use that. But anyways, so yeah, 8 floors was an apple, so, like, I think it's kind of unreasonable to expect it to take anything less than, like, at least 11 apples, right? Which is, I mean, you could bring that many, it just seems kind of unnecessary. You don't actually need to be fighting them, I appreciate the energy, but... Yeah, because given how the timing is so far, I think once we Oh, cool. I think once we get to the 15th floor, I should have thrown a rock there. We will, have an episode's length. So that's exciting, I guess. Even, like, this is, not, super, like, fast-paced. I mean, not super slow-paced playthrough. It's not super fast-paced either, but it's like a pretty steady pace we're going at here. And, stop wasting all your good moves, jeez. And we've only gotten as far as we have, you know. Well, I mean, I think we just gotta... You kind of gotta make peace, I think, usually overall, that your partner's not gonna have any PP after not too long, and that's fine. That's part of nature, I guess. Blowback, not very exciting. I should have thrown a rock there. But, like, yeah. I think, like, even if we don't make it all the way through, like, if we get into too tight a spot, we will escape orb, just because, like I alluded to before, this is, like, as much as anything else, this is meant as, grinding. Is Sleep Seed worth it? Like... What is everyone? I'm holding the glasses, you're holding an apple. I think we leave that there for now. Now, can I throw a rock at you? I certainly can. Yeah, because I remember the one area they recommend, the official guide recommends bringing gravel rocks, because they can go through, keep forgetting about my inventory limit. They can go through walls and hit ghost Pokemon in a way that, like, thorns and that apparently can't. that, I guess, is like the compensation for their lower damage output. And Nightshade is a relatively scary move. Like, it does... I think it does your level as set damage, right? So it ends up doing more than you think it should. Pecha Berry, like, when you are poisoned, you always, like, really wish you had a Pecha Berry, but it never seems, like, worth it otherwise to take up, like, a whole inventory slot, right? Like, that's the one thing I feel like the inventory limit kind of limits your abilities to use items to an unnecessary degree. Like, I would take harder dungeons and just having, like, more items you can bring with you. I feel like, because, like, you're constantly having to weigh what items you have against, like, being able to pick up potential items you're seeing. And while I get that as, like, a general way of, I don't know how to phrase this, causing the player to, like, evaluate things as part of a test of skill, that I appreciate. I feel like, oops, at its current level, okay, this is the boss? Oh boy. I feel like in its current state, it's too limiting. Anyways, regirock here. You know what? Maybe a bit of a waste. We'll use flamethrower on you though. You gonna attack it, Shagrita? Let's just use Ember, see how much it does. 144. You know what, this is as good a time as any. Let's use one of these items. What do we have? Okay, Stun Seed is good. No, we want to use this, right? Okay, and that's, oh cool. Well, Chicory's gonna spit voids into the ether. We get a rock part, which is exciting. And yeah, this is a really good place to put a save state and call it a video. So yeah, this is like a little self-contained thing. Next time we're gonna do this with Regice and maybe Registeel, or maybe just Registeel. I don't remember what order they're in. But yeah, this is gonna be what we're doing for a couple videos. I'm kind of glad with how this turned out. I'm happy with how this turned out as kind of like its own thing. So yeah, look forward to this again tomorrow. And then, oh, I think that opened on its own after like a certain amount of time. I appreciate that. Yeah, and then after that we'll just do the rest off camera. Not off camera, but you know, like commentary less. And then hopefully we'll be at least closer to being ready to take on Ho-Oh. I've got some more ideas with that, I'll talk about it later, but for now, we'll call it here. And as always, thank you for watching.